Hey, what's up, you guys? I am back again. Welcome back to the stream. Um, and one of the things I want to talk about, or the topic for today, is why are black women so difficult to be with? Now, I know what you're thinking. Um, I'm a black man, right? And I'm I love beautiful black women, but why are they so difficult? I just don't get it. You know, it seems like every time that I find myself going out on a date with a black female, it's almost like pulling teeth. Um, there's no love there, no submissiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like all I'm getting is nothing but attitude. I mean, every now and then I'll find that nice female or that's more or less submissive. But those type of women I meet, when I'm down south, maybe in Tennessee or in Atlanta or where they got more of a or more or less like Georgia peaches, or whatever. But those type of women, they're near and far. Well, what I mean to say is they're few. So most of the time, the women that I'm meeting, they seem nice at first, but when I meet them or we're going out on dates or when I actually get the chance to get to know them, a little bit, it just comes out to be a bad experience. And again, I love black women. I think they're so beautiful. But why did it have to be so difficult? Why is it that black women can be so independent? Um, and I'm not saying that I need dependence for her to depend on me, but it wouldn't kill you to be nice, you know? Um, it seems like when I only go, like if I go on a date with a different woman, like Caucasian or, you know, a Latina or whatever the case may be, um, I say that a lot, whatever the case may be. But when I go on dates with other women, they're more friendly, they're more open, I should say less combative. Things it seems more nice. I enjoy the date, but I have preferences, just like everybody else has preferences. Why can't I meet a black woman that's going to be nice, that's going to be, respectful, that's not going to have a whole bunch of attitude and, you know, just acting like some type of way. I prefer my women classy, just nice. Um, I don't seem to find that in black women. Um, at least not where I'm from. Maybe it's my location. Maybe that's it. Maybe where I'm from is that's the problem. It's got to be the location because at least I hope so. I still have hope for black women. I really do. You know, it's just it's hard, difficult. Um, and let's talk about the black family. Why is it that black women, well, I'm not going to say black women. Why is it that there are so many black families um, and they're fatherless? Like, no father at all in the household, you know, not even trying to be present or financially, um, present in the kid's life. A lot of black fathers, they're just gone, like non-existent from the household. But why is that? If you look back in the 1950s, and I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson here. Like back in the 1950s, there were only 9% of black children um, living without their fathers. Only 9%. Can you believe that? Ever since the 1980s, that has skyrocketed. Fatherless children and fatherless homes in the black community just skyrocketed. What has changed? And what can we do to get that back? Because, black families, we need to have black men in their families. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm present in my kid's life. And as I believe all men should be. But why do you see, to this day, 2022, do you see so many black men not present in black families? I don't understand it. I don't get it. And it's unfortunate. It really is. It's very unfortunate. But what can we do to turn the wheels of time, to turn back time kind of in people's mentality, to go back, and kind of retrain ourselves to say, hey, look, we need to stick together. We need to be present in black families. Okay, but again, that kind of black men being present is also, black women have to be accountable. Like, you're not going to have a lot of black men. Well, let me retort that. I believe you're not going to have a lot of black men in the family when they're constantly dealing with negative women. Let me say that again. You're not going to have a lot of black men staying home if they're constantly battling with the sisters, with the black woman. I mean, that's why it's so important that this whole notion, this whole issue of women not being submissive, they're not. And I'm not saying you have to be completely submissive, but as a man, you have, like, a woman needs to be submissive to the guy that she wants, that she's made a kid with, or that she, wants to be with. You're not going to have a guy, or for myself, I'm not going to come home to a woman that doesn't, there's no peace. There's no peace there. There's no peace there. I'm not going to come home to a woman that I can't find peace with. So to all the black women, if you're out there, and if you're not giving, the father of your children, or the guy that you're seeing, or whatever, the guy that you like, if you're not giving him some level of comfort, if you're not going to be peaceful, if you're not going to be, somewhat submissive, then pass them on by, because there needs to be a correction in how we think. We need to get back to black families sticking together. We need to get back to all this all around the board, making the black family more stronger and supporting the black family, because our families are just ripped and rampant, and there's nobody there. And it's sad, it's unfortunate. We need to do something. Something needs to change. And again, and I'm not here to bash black women. I love black women. Black women are very attractive. They're very beautiful. But just because the attractiveness, the outside is lovely and sexy and all, curves in all the right places, doesn't mean the inside is good. The inside needs to be good as well as the outside, right? If you are beautiful on the outside but have a bad attitude, that kind of defeats the purpose, right? You're not going to find what you're looking for, or you're going to run into a guy that's going to, hit it and quit it and move on. I mean, nobody's going to deal with, a situation like that, a person that has a bad attitude for the rest of their lives. That's why the marriage rate is down. Or you get into situations where people get married and then they end up breaking up or getting a divorce a year later. Now, what's up with that? Well, I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I'm still learning and I'm still trying to attain more knowledge about situations like this. But what I do know is we need to get stronger uh, support in the black community and in our families, in the black family. I would love to see uh, black women being more submissive to their husbands, boyfriends, um, fiancés, whatever. I would love to see that submissiveness. I would love to see stronger black units, black families in the community. Um, but that won't change or that won't come until people start changing their mentality. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys listening to my podcast, and I'm not gonna be on here too long. Um, but I'll have to catch you in the next one. All right. Peace.